Welcome to our review of the magnificent Kimpton Maa Lai Hotel. Join us as we show you the hotel, the room, the amenities, and the restaurants. Stay with us and we'll tell you at the end what makes Kimpton Maa Lai unique amongst Bangkok's 5-star hotels. And we'll tell you how we got great value out of our stay along with our final scores. So stick around. Welcome to Voyager Smith. In 2024, my wife and I sold our house and all of our belongings and left for Thailand from the United States with our 2 Labrador retrievers. Join us as we review all of our travel and talk about our experiences living abroad. And if you find this information useful, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Now enjoy the video.
Welcome to Kimpton Maa Lai Bangkok.
The Kimpton Maa Lai is ideally located in the center of Bangkok. It's just north of Lumphini Park and an easy 18-minute walk to the Plon Chin BTS station. If you don't want to walk, the Kimpton offers a shuttle at the top of the hour that will drop you off at the BTS station. Kimpton shares a park area with the Sindhorn Kempinski Hotel and is close by the U.S. Embassy. The Kimpton Maa Lai is part of IHG Hotels Resorts, the Intercontinental Hotel Group. It was their debut property for the Kimpton Hotels in Southeast Asia. The hotel officially opened on 1 October 2020, which is probably the worst time in the world because of when COVID started. The name Maa Lai references the traditional Thai floral garland, Maa Lai, which symbolizes welcome, good health, and respect. This invokes imagery consistent with hospitality. Also, there's philosophical reference to La Miat, which is a Thai philosophy meaning that life should be approached as a work of art. The interior design work was done by P49 Design, a local design agency. The hotel has about 362 rooms and suites, including 131 serviced residences. There are multiple dining venues to include Craft, the Stock Room, Miss Jigger and Ruby, Baryard, and the Baryard Rooftop Bar, as well as Avant, which is technically not attached to the hotel. Amenities include gym, spa, a rooftop pool, and social events. There's yoga on the higher floors and social hours and happy hour, etc. As far as sustainability, it has achieved LEED Silver certification, which means that they have triple glazed windows, LED lighting, and non-toxic materials, drop seals on doors for installation, among others. It was all part of the larger vision by the developer to make the hotel and residences in that campus green and sustainable. As the first Kimpton in Southeast Asia, it represented IHG's push into more boutique, design-led luxury in the Asian region. The gym was really nice. In addition to universal machines, free weights, they also had a rock climbing wall you can see on the right-hand side as you're walking down the hallway here. They also had Muay Thai training. You'd sign up and they would get a trainer for you to teach you some Muay Thai. You know, they sell the various proteins, that kind of stuff. As we go into the gym here, you'll see the universal weights. The machines are kind of behind me over my right-hand shoulder, and I didn't show them because even at 6:30 in the morning, there were people on the machines, and so I wanted to respect their privacy. This is the Amaranth Spa. The spa was very nice. It was sponsored by Harn, which is their amenity products. This is the rooftop pool. It's on the 3rd floor. It was really nice. You can see it's covered partially, about 3/4 of the pool is covered, so you don't get beat down on by the sun. Also, if it's raining, you can still use the pool and it doesn't matter. Here's a better look where you can see the part of the pool that's uncovered, but a good portion of it is still covered. There's also a pool bar there that's really nice. So this is Miss Jigger, which is also attached to Ruby. I can't figure out which one's the restaurant and which one's the bar, but it was an Italian-style restaurant. Apparently, Ruby looks like the bar, and apparently they make craft cocktails and tell you stories about it, the history of how those cocktails were made. Here's the menu, just a sample page. Feel free to pause it if you want to take a look and see what the prices are like. The library is where they do afternoon tea, although I don't think it was going on when we were there. So this is our room 2115. I don't know if we got upgraded. I am a platinum member, but I gotta say this room was amazing. Probably the nicest room that we've stayed at in Bangkok. Had a very well-equipped mini bar, an espresso machine, no instant coffee for us. Pretty well-equipped mini bar fridge. The room itself was huge. I mean, it was really, really spacious. Had a nice TV. The TV does not have Netflix or YouTube. You do have to Chromecast, which I was never able to get to work, but there are floor-to-ceiling windows in the bedroom, which make it really nice. The drapes and curtains are all automatic, which is phenomenal. The bedding and bed were 10 out of 10. Just super soft, really nice bedding. Good controls right near. You had curtain controls, you had USB-A's and outlets right near the bed, including lighting controls. And that was on both sides. So showing you the other side, same thing. That's also where the hotel phone was. There were all kinds of quirky little books that you could pick up and look at. There's a Bluetooth speaker. It actually worked extremely well. We used it to play some jazz music while we were waiting for some friends last night. And it was really sounded good. It was good quality. This is a separate seating area. It included a chair, a little table, and a chaise lounge. I think that's the way you pronounce it. It was very comfortable. I actually took a little snooze while waiting to get ready to go the night before on there. Huge bathtub. In the bathroom area separated. The bathroom area and the closet took up half the place. You can see you've got a nice cushion to sit on, and then really nice surprise, bath salts came with the room, provided by Kimpton. Double sinks. Once again, all the amenities were Harn products, Harnn, which were very nice. Rainfall shower in the bathroom, along with Harn shampoo and conditioner. Water pressure was good and the temperature was good. They really thought of everything in this bathroom, to include the two sliding doors that access the bathroom and the closet are both soft close. So they close nice and silently. You see they provided you with extra towels, there's more outlets, there's a hair dryer right there in the bathroom. They also have dental kits and combs and Q-tips and things, and they promised if you forgot anything, they've got it in stock. We didn't need to use it because we remembered all of our stuff. But in the toilet area, just to show you how much they thought of everything, they even have a shelf above the toilet paper for you to put magazines or a book or a tablet or a phone, whatever you might have in the bathroom with you. The closet was very spacious, came with a scale, 2 bathrobes, a safe, which was at about chest height, which was very nice, a flashlight, lots of shelves for you to stack your backpacks and books and things like that on, which was super, super convenient. A couple pairs of slippers. You can see the bellman had already brought up our luggage. There's some storage space above there, and quite a bit of hanging space for, a short-term stay at a hotel. All in all, I mean, it was fantastic. Here's your suit valet to put your trousers and your coat jacket. So, after a great night's sleep, it's time to wake up and go check out the breakfast buffet. I love these automatic curtains. They are fantastic. So breakfast is in the stock room. They also serve regular lunch. Here's an example of what one of their menus looks like, one page. So you can get an idea, feel free to pause it. But this is also where they serve the breakfast buffet, and it is massive. I mean, literally the best buffet I think I've ever had in my entire life. And that includes on cruise ships, wherever. They have food from all around the world. Everything is good. It's truly amazing. I'll let you just enjoy the video. It's not cheap. It's 950 baht or $29 US if it's not included in the room. But it is well worth it if you are really hungry, because it is really fantastic. So enjoy. There was plenty of seating when I got there early at about 6:30 in the morning when they opened, but by the time my wife wakes up at 9:30, the place is packed. So just be advised, the earlier you can go, the better. Now, if this isn't making you hungry, I don't know what would. It's so fantastic. Man, this is making me hungry again, and I just ate lunch. Okay, now this is the part where you get to see what I got to eat, and it was fantastic. Both days I've been here so far, I went back 3 times to get more food. Oh, and that's a little dog in the top of the coffee there. Avocado and egg. Then they did another coffee for me, and I think it's a seahorse or a heart or something. I don't know, it's pretty cool. There's my spicy noodle soup. So I promised you that to tell you what the unique thing was about the Kimpton Maa Lai, and among the 5-star resorts and hotels in Bangkok, it is pet friendly. As a matter of fact, their website says they don't care how big your dog is, you can bring them. This was the first hotel that we stayed at when we arrived over a year ago. You can see Remy, and Stella on the grounds. They were very happy. I don't know if it was because they'd just flown 30 hours or, well, that was probably a big part of that, but they seemed to like the Kimpton quite a bit. And the staff was wonderful. They brought us treats and dog beds, and it was just a great overall experience. I cannot recommend them highly enough. Okay, so why this was a great value for us in particular. We used the Amex Fine Hotels and Rewards program. We're Amex Platinum card holders, so the cost for 3 nights was $779. Amex gives a $300 semi-annual hotel credit, so that dropped the price to $479. They also give you a $100 Fine Hotel and Resort credit to use on food, drinks, and the spa, so that drops it another $100 to $379. Breakfast for 3 days for 2 people was $174 at the Kimpton. So if you subtract that from $379, you come up with $205. Divide that by 3, and the cost was $68 a night, which is pretty good. And it actually doesn't even include the fact that you get 20% off food as a IHG member. So it's fantastic. It was great value for the money. So what's the Voyager Smith score? Well, the room was a 10. I mean, it was the nicest room we've ever been in. The bed was a 10. The pool was a 10. Service was a 10. Breakfast was an 11. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it really was. Wi-Fi is a 10. Value, 10. Overall, 10. Who it's for? People who want comfort, style, value, and people that have pets or don't have pets. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.